Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me lick you up and down.
Lick you up and down.
Let me
Play with your body, baby.
Get you real hot.
Let me do all the things you want me to do.
Come on, Rick.
Why? 'Cause tonight, baby,
I wanna get freaky with you.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to No Chaser. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shep.
I'm Nikki Blade.
What's good? What's good?
Wow, we actually sang a song. Right.
I was trying to
We've
find
done that one before, though. That's why I wasn't.
Maybe that's why, but
Yeah.
we just had to give y'all something because
I know.
Tim been fucking up.
I know. It's there's
I'm gonna
only
send you a list.
there's only so many songs in the world.
There's
I mean, but
actually a lot.
There's a lot of songs in the world.
Um,
You fucked up the Christmas song.
There's only so many songs in your world.
Well, speaking of songs, just now we were doing stripper moves off camera,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and I was like, it had me thinking, like, who was the first stripper to start doing the main stripper moves? You feel me? Like every stripper does the ankle legs up ankle shake.
The fucking that
Over the little
Yes.
the to the back and
Yes.
floor.
Why do they do that?
the pay me.
Why do they? Is that what it is?
Yes, it means like I'm doing all these things. Where's my money?
It's an attention grabber for sure.
Okay.
And then they go,
Yeah. Because whenever they do that, it's just always kind of like,
that's
shit.
when you go like this. Oh my God. You're supposed to throw money at her.
It's a turnoff for me.
I don't like it.
Yeah, well, it's like begging. When you've been to the strip club enough, you know, like she's bored. She's like,
Hello. Hello.
I remember, I always feel bad just watching them stripping. Like, you ever been to a strip club on a slow night when no one's tipping?
Yeah.
And they just be up there just naked for no reason? I feel so bad. I always tip, even if it's not my favorite situation going on. I'll try to throw a little something up there.
Yeah, I don't.
No?
No, I don't feel bad. I see that as like the menu, so to speak. It's like, here's what I look like. Would you like to pay me for a dance? If you do,
okay.
then hey, come get this money over here.
All
That
right.
makes sense.
Yeah, I normally get used on slow nights. They're like, okay, we're gonna crawl to her, and hopefully everybody else will like this, and then throw more money. I'm like, whatever, girl, free dance, woo.
Yeah, I'm sure they love you up at the
Yeah.
strip
Oh, they do, because you can actually. Well, you still gotta get consent. You can't just be smacking ass at the strip club. But for the most part, this is what we do. Not with these nails, okay? Not with these nails. But yeah, they get on top of me. They take my hands. I'm like, how's your day going?
Well, you're like a breath of fresh air.
Mm-hmm.
And all these creepy ass dudes
Yeah.
who call them the menu and shit like that. Sick of that shit.
Oh, man, strip clubs are the best.
I haven't been. I feel like, oh no, take it back. I went when I was in Vegas. Never mind.
Oh, I was
Or
gonna
that it
say
feels-
no Chaser strip club episode.
Yeah.
We should do it.
Strip clubs are like open, right? Like,
Yeah, they're
I think
open.
so. Yeah.
Do they
Yeah.
be in masks?
Some of some of
Lace
them, yeah.
masks.
Lace. Yeah, I think Vegas is good. You get a little section, it'd be fine.
Hey, strippers be mean to each other too. One time, because I remember, I got a dance, like a longer dance from a girl, and another girl was hating, talking shit. She was like, "I hope you didn't get a VIP with her because she got chlamydia," and I was like, "Wow."
Ew. We had.
Why wouldn't you tell me that before I went
Right.
to the VIP? Stupid.
Do you guys got penicillin on deck? The
Yeah,
hell?
right.
The last time we went, my girl and I, we were there, and she was loving this one stripper. Well, the stripper's companion, she was like, we gotta go. And the girl didn't want to go. She was like, I want to stay here. The other one's like, where's the money? And literally we both looked at this girl like, you can leave. Like, she's working still. Go, bitter.
Bitter ass.
Bitter. Because she was
Bitch
like,
chose us.
right. And then she was like hopping on the other dude, but like watching the girl at the same time. She was like literally on top of the guy going, looking back like,
You
Are
cannot
we
be a jealous
leaving?
stripper.
yeah. I was like, girl, you fucking up the bag right now.
Well, speaking of
Jealous strippers?
jealous strippers, and I'm sure this man has been in plenty of strip clubs in his day.
Stereotyping.
That's not because of his type or his stereo. It's because he's been on TV. And people on TV go to strip clubs, all right?
True.
Make some noise for this man right here. He's been on a very successful TV show for years and years. I was recently on his podcast, the Wine and Weed podcast. Make some noise for Steelo Brim. What's up, dog?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
He came with the wine glass.
wine
He's
ready.
prepared. With the I just painted Picasso pants.
No. You trying to roast me?
That sounded like it.
Just got here. I'm
I
like,
like
yes,
them.
man.
Boy, you just had a finger
I'm
paint
polite,
ass
you know?
preschooler on them pants.
These are Dior.
I like them. I look like I'm about to go work out, so I can't really say much.
Well, what's up, man? Appreciate you pulling up.
I mean, I'm happy you guys are having me. I'm
course,
excited.
bro.
I'm excited.
I mean, I feel like it makes sense for us to be on each other's shows.
Yeah.
Because we don't know each other in real life, but I was on your podcast recently.
You were. We had fun.
We did have a good time.
Yeah.
Wine and Weed was great. Well, let me ask you this first of all. What made you want to start a podcast and with that theme of the wine and weed? Why did you specifically want to do that?
Ooh, I felt like it was this easy vehicle, like this social lubricant that we could use to have his social lubricant.
Yeah, I
to
like
use
that.
to have
Yeah.
conversations.
Say
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Like I feel like there's this we cover the news and we have like this seriousness to it, but also it's a comedy podcast. But I think with Wine and Weed, you kind of get this bailout of like, we're having real conversations, but also we drunk and we high.
Yeah.
Don't take us too serious.
Whatever I'm saying, don't take it serious.
Yeah, and then also we just start rocking with a little sponsorship here and there. But Wine and Weed, it makes it just easy. I smoke a little bit, drink a little bit,
I feel that.
makes it a little easy on the ends.
For us, I'll be like, we just dumb. Don't take it serious.
I mean, we got the No Chaser podcast with someone who doesn't drink.
Hey.
You don't drink at all?
Nah.
Ever?
I drink the chaser.
Have you ever drank?
Never.
Never in your life?
Not once.
You don't trust yourself, or like what is it?
I only saw the negative sides of it
Yeah.
as a kid.
Okay.
So I'm like,
Oh, cool.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
I don't wanna
okay,
be
that's
that
fair.
way.
He's
And
always
so
like,
Super fair. Super fair.
he was around me in my most reckless of days.
Okay.
So he was always the one snatching me up when she was about to be all bad.
That's
when I
good.
was
You need a friend for that.
most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother's all there. He always sober, so if nothing else, he always gonna tell me, "Hey, let's go."
Yeah.
You wildin', fam.
I feel that.
I need more
Yeah.
friends like that.
You don't have friends like? Why you look at the
Nah,
camera
girls
like
don't
that?
have
Because they
friends like
know,
that.
because we all drunk.
Girls only have friends egging them on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Bitch, you're not drunk enough.
I feel like it's always a hating ass friend.
Oh,
It's
there's
like,
only
girl,
the one.
Let's
Yeah.
go home. Let's go home.
I did.
They lame, but they having fun.
Yeah. I had to be. Actually, I was a sober friend. The last time I went out. Yeah, I have a job.
Damn,
The
what
sober
the
friend
fuck
is
kind
supposed
of
to be the
friends
ugly
you got
friend.
if you the sober
Yeah,
friend?
exactly.
If I didn't have to wake up at 3 a.m., I would not be the sober friend.
Makes
Oh,
sense.
3 a.m.
Yeah. If it was 6,
Yeah.
drunk.
Why is
Just
it all-
6. You would still get drunk. Is that New York? Are you from New York?
Don't judge me.
Because it was like some years in New York where everybody would just still be going out until like 5 a.m. and be like, I got to work in an hour and a half.
Yeah, I used
And
to.
you'd be like, all right.
Yeah, I used to like Uber to my job.
Oh, where are you
Show
really
up.
out in these streets?
Not anymore. I'm inside. I'm indoors.
That's why I love LA 145 last call hours. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like that shit for
Yeah,
me
it
was
saves you.
appropriate.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Even when I'm in Vegas and it's like fucking,
Bro.
it'll be 145 in Vegas. They're like, the club closes at 6. I'm like, it's time we get some food and go to sleep. bruh.
And if you're a single dude, 145 is the best because then you like, yo, you got to make a decision right now, sweetheart. What we doing? Like, you know
What
what I'm
we
saying?
doing?
If it's 5 a.m., you might spend money until 5 a.m. and she's like, I got to work. You like, oh,
Yeah.
kill you, motherfucker. Where you going? How much did I spend?
And where you from originally?
Chicago.
Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah.
Chi-town.
Yeah.
Do people call it that?
Not in Chicago.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Everybody
Only
on
on
the
Players Club.
outside said Chi-town. you
Because
know?
I filmed some shit in Atlanta and we was all saying
ATL?
No, we were saying
A-Town?
No. We weren't saying ATL. We were saying Hotlanta.
Hot.
And everybody was
Atlanta.
like, "No one fucking says Hotlanta."
I ain't
out
never
here."
heard that one. Hot
That's disgusting.
I mean, sounds like it describes it pretty well.
When did you move here from Chicago, Chi-town?
14 years ago now,
Oh,
which
word.
is crazy. Yeah, I've been here for a good minute, but I was after my freshman year in college. I had a full ride, and my best friend was just like, yo, let's go to LA. I'm moving to LA. Fuck this.
After you had a full ride and you left.
Yeah.
Full ride doing what?
I was hooping in academics.
wow.
You smart too?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't smoke now. I'm stupid. So I'm stupid. But no, it was just like, for me, I was like, everything. I knew what I wanted to do somewhat. And everybody I looked up to in the space, I was like, they did not finish school. I'm not going to waste my time. I was reading a book in college called Make It Happen from Kevin Lyles, who went to my actual college for only a semester. And I was already there for 2 semesters. So I was like, I did it. I did it twice as hard as Kevin. I'm good.
What's the point?
Yeah.
I mean, we always talk about how, like, you know what I'm saying, I've known people. I mean, when I was working at Foot Locker slanging sneakers, it was a dude next to me who had a business degree. He was next to me selling shoes. I mean, yeah, he was getting paid better, but it was still for fucking slanging shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So drop out, kids.
Drop out.
Don't matter what grade you're in right now.
I mean, that's not true.
No.
But I do think they need to like refigure out the education system, obviously, just because if you're still telling kids they need to go to school for 4 years, then they don't even do anything. You gotta go for 4 more to get a second degree to even possibly get a job. There needs to be an actual plan for those people. They're not just being in debt and shit. I don't know if y'all be talking about stuff like that.
No, we do.
Okay, I hate to.
Yeah.
No.
I'm about to say bring some bullshit.
No, bring the bullshit. I think it's great because, especially since, college, you can get so many different things from college, right? Whether it be the education or whether it be just the experience. I love the experience of college because I was there for 6 years and I literally only retained like 2 tidbits of information. And I think it's important to do that. And if you want to go into a career where you're regurgitating a bunch of facts, then college is lit. If you love fucking history and shit, then go into that shit because all you're gonna be doing is regurgitating the shit you learn, right?
You know, and as an adult, like, I feel like college is something that it doesn't have like an age limit on. Some people fucked up the first time around, but now they're able to go, okay, financially I can afford to go to college without being in debt. And a lot of people don't talk about the debt you acquire while being in college. But I thought I had a good time. I also went for sports. So that was different. But I was there going, I don't know what the hell to get a degree in. There was a point in time that I was going, everything I want to do, none of these degrees are going to get me what I need.
For sure. And that's the problem.
That's definitely the thing. Knowing exactly what you go to college for is the biggest part of it.
Well, it's also just because it's like going to grammar school and having a career day. Be like, what do you want to be, kids? It's like, motherfucker, I'm 8. Nigga. Exactly. It's like in high school, you still don't even know who you are. And even in college, most people are late bloomers. You still don't know what you want to do, where you want to go, what life may take you. So for you to make people make decisions and be like, I'm a major in this thing or double major in this thing, selling these things, and then you don't use it, you like, shit. Now I'm just in these streets, just starting over, trying again. Trash.
It's really funny because there are all these gimmicks that promise a great night's sleep, right? And I don't care what kind of toppers there are, or how heavy a blanket may be. It's lipstick on a pig. If you're sleeping on a terrible mattress, your sleep will be terrible. It's that simple.
Yep.
That's why I recommend sleeping on a purple mattress. You know, Purple is the only mattress that have the gel flex grid, and I love it. It's like it gives a little, but then it takes a little. You know what I'm saying? It's super stretchy, ultra squishy material that adapts and flexes around pressure points and doesn't retain heat. The gel flex grid is amazingly supportive for your back and legs while cushioning your shoulders, neck, and hips, no matter how you sleep. Now, I need a good night's sleep because, man, sometimes if the thing is too soft and your neck falls a certain way and then you wake up and then your neck is all stupid, ruins my whole day. I can't get anything done, all right? And unlike memory foam, which remembers everything, just like that bitch I used that. Now, thanks to the Gel Flex Grid, Purple mattresses bounce back as you move and shift. You'll never have that I'm stuck feeling people get with memory foam, okay? So you can try your Purple mattress risk-free with free shipping and returns. Financing is available too. I love it because, you know, I don't like it too soft. I don't like the mattress to be too firm. I'm like Goldilocks out here. Just right. And that's what
breaking
you get.
In people's houses.
Breaking in, eating all the porridge.
And checking out their beds to see if they have Purple.
That's right. Getting a great night's sleep starts with having a great mattress. Get a Purple mattress. Just go to purple.com/NoChaserGang10 and use code NoChaserGang10 for a limited time. You can get 10% off any order of $200 or more. That's purple.com/NoChaserGang10 and use code NoChaserGang10 for 10% off any order of $200 or more. One more time, purple.com/NoChaserGang10. Promo code NoChaserGang10 for 10% off any order of $200 or more. Hallelujah! This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Say it with us, Blue Chew. Blue Chew is making waves and bringing more confidence to the bedroom by offering chewable tablets that can help men get stronger and longer lasting erections. Now, who don't want that? Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable form and at a fraction of the cost. I like that. It's like I miss my Flintstone vitamins.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Blue Chew tablets help men achieve harder, stronger erections to combat all forms of ED, erectile dysfunction. Blue Chew is an online prescription service, so no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. And it ships right to your door in a discreet package, so you ain't got to be worried about people being all up in your business, okay? If you don't like swallowing pills, no problem here. Blue Chew sildenafil and tadalafil tablets are chewable. Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA, and they prepare and ship direct, so it's cheaper than a pharmacy. Now, you know me. I had a baby 9 months ago, and let me tell you, when she was ovulating, we were going in, and your boy definitely need a little something to help me out. Yeah. And obviously it worked. So... If you could benefit from extra confidence when it's time to perform, visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And here's a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use promo code TIM at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code TIM to receive your first month free. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. All right, so let me ask you this. What happened in between I'm gonna move out of Chicago and now I'm on Ridiculousness? How did that come about?
Well, that was 'cause I was doing music. I moved out here for music. So I was A&R. I used to work at A&R. So for me, as I was just in different studios working with a whole bunch of different people, Rob's cousin Drama had asked me to help him build his publishing production company because he had met me randomly working on Jessica Simpson's album. And he was like, yo, I'll be seeing you out in these studios working with everybody. Can you like help me put this together? I started helping him put it together. Rob came to the studio maybe like 3 times and just saw me there and was like, hey man, you funny as fuck. We should do a show. And I was like, bullshit. Because you hear some Hollywood bullshit all the time. Somebody says some bullshit and you like, oh, cool, Phil. And I ain't have his number, nothing. He called me 3 months later. And he calls everyone the exact same way. He says, yeah. Yeah. And I was like, who is this? I'm playing on my phone. And he was like, this is Rob. And I was like, what are you, Rob who? Who is this? And he was like, oh, no, I'm joking. It's Rob Dyrdek. Like I told you I was going to hit you for the show. And I still didn't kind of believe him. And he was like, yo, that pilot, we started tomorrow. Can you be there at 10 a.m.?
What?
And I was like, I guess I'll be there, yeah. And I was god-awful in the pilot. And he went to the producers and was like, nah, I promise. He's funny as shit. Like, give him a chance. I just got to let him know it's both our show. Because when we filmed the pilot, it was like me, Rob, Chanel, and Drama. So I felt like it was like a speaking order. They were already on television. So for me, I was like, okay, I'm the eyeball out. I'm not on TV. I'm the 4th person here. So I'm gonna let y'all get y'all bars off if y'all can. Right. And then if there's something left for me, I'll go ahead and say some shit. He was like, nah, fam. Like, I think you funny. Say some shit.
And how many seasons are y'all deep now?
We're on our 26th season right now.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. It really is crazy.
I wanted to bring this up because I had no idea. Okay, so of course I'm on this spinoff of Ridiculousness, Deliciousness, right?
Yeah, killing the shit.
Thanks, man. Even if you ain't seen it, I appreciate that. And I'm like,
I have. That shit went down the wrong way. Maybe like, laughed at nigga. Oh, shit, call me. No, I have.
But I was like, so I knew, of course, like, we've all watched Ridiculousness, right?
Yeah.
It's, what I'm saying, it's been on.
It's been forced on all of us.
It be on, yeah. But I had no idea that the Ridiculousness fans were so intense.
Why you say this? I don't know. I mean, I know them to be intense a little bit too, but like, not ever defending us.
Yeah, no.
In other ways.
Bruh, let me tell you, they fucking, okay, so I was like, cool. Like, that's a clip show, and they love it, and this is a different clip show. Yeah, it's the exact same format, but it's the same. It's different shit, right?
Yeah.
And then so when Ridiculousness started putting up clips of Deliciousness on their socials,
I peeped that. I did peep that.
Oh my goodness,
they was going hammer.
They were so mean.
Yeah. Couldn't even use no other words. He was just like mean.
He's been on the internet for a long time. And he was like, they were so mean.
They were some meanie heads.
That's funny.
I never seen some of these words.
And look, I can handle it. I've been on the internet for like 15 years, right?
Yeah.
But when I'm looking like the shit they were saying to fucking Kelly Kapowski, and the shit they were
That's
saying
because you still call her Kelly
yeah,
Kapowski.
the shit they were saying to Tiffany and the shit they were saying to like Angela and even Kel, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all some assholes, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, does Tiffany know how to handle this shit?
But that's people with change in general.
Yeah.
Any kind of change, people are gonna be like, fuck this.
Yeah.
Until you continue to be like, nope, fuck you. And
Right.
keep giving something. They're like, okay, I guess I like it.
Yeah.
People just are told what to like still. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that like, oh, our fans don't fuck with us and we don't do a good job, but in the same breath, it's the only thing airing on MTV.
It was like, if it ain't Steelo and Rob and Chanel, we don't want it.
I mean, that's not even the first time. Like they air the shit in other countries as well.
Yeah.
And like in Africa, they were launching one in South Africa. Like, yo, we got this new Ridiculousness in South Africa, and that was the first one they ever were like, yo, we're gonna like recast this. We're not gonna air Ridiculousness and just dub it over. We're gonna recast this one and put this whole South Africa team together. They was ripping them apart. Like they was like, we want to go back to the fucking English niggas. We want to go back to this shit versus us having people we actually know.
Really?
They knew these people too. These people were stars in South Africa. And they were like, nah, we good, fam. Go back to. So they it's changed in general. They was like, go back, and they actually did go back. And TV was like, all right, we gotta go back.
Well, that keeps you having a job. You don't have to worry about that.
Well, let me say, I'm grateful that they didn't really start giving us positive feedback until Adorableness and Messiness came out.
It's like,
Not that bad. Not that bad,
Could
right?
be this shit.
They was like, okay, all right, let's go.
that's funny.
Yeah, man. I was feeling bad for my castmates. You know what I'm saying? Because like I think they not used to that immediate internet feedback. You know what I'm saying?
And that's tough on you guys too, because it's a camaraderie that you have to build immediately to try to go up against the show that's been going for so long.
Yeah.
Like we weren't best friends from day one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We had the room to like grow and be like, I know you a little better now.
Yeah.
I know the way this joke works a little better. Like, I mean, I've been producing on the show since season 3. Season 2, season 3, I've been producing on the show. And like, legitimately, it was like because I was really working the show. I was like, yo, this is going to make it better. We wouldn't even like, we don't watch the clips now, but early on, we really didn't watch the clips and we didn't have the chemistry. So it was like, yo, we need to watch the clips or do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? ESPN wouldn't be like, it's back. Yeah, it actually went over the wall. Yeah, that was a home run. Yeah. Like, they know what the fuck is going on. So I was like, yo, we should try to like at least produce the show a little more, have the. So it was like really working on that stuff and building that stuff. It takes hella time. I mean, we used to film again from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. our first season.
What?
12 hour days. Now we film 6 episodes a day. And we do that in 4 hours.
That's crazy.
Like, so it's like, you know, you just, as time goes on, you just like, this makes more sense.
So 26 seasons. How many episodes would you think that would be?
Altogether, I think we don't fucking know, but I think we're around like 730 or some shit.
That's wild.
No, it's a whole bunch of like when they be saying that, you be like ignoring it because it's just like what the fuck they even mean.
Yeah.
But also in the same breath, you be like, you start thinking about shit like The Simpsons or like shows that you really respect and look at like Cops. No, I'm joking. but you look at you like these got hella fucking episodes.
Yeah.
These like have really built these dynasties, and like I don't look at Ridiculousness like that, but I think when it's all said and done, it'd be kind of cool that I'll be able to look at it and be like, oh shit, we really did have something like crazy.
So you're Bart Simpson is what you say?
No, I'm definitely not Bart Simpson. I wish.
All right, well, we got a couple questions, man, from Instagram. People got questions for you. They so curious. First of all, it's a lot of girls thirsting in these questions.
That's a lie. I wish.
No, I swear, man. It's one girl that literally says, I'm hyped that he's on because he's my pass. He's my celebrity pass.
Wow.
Do her dude know this, or is she just saying this?
No.
That's normally
who
how
knows?
the pass works.
Yeah, I mean, she said, I have none. I'm just hyped. This is from Rita Lusker. She says, I have no questions. I'm just hyped because he is my pass. Well, let's go with that. Do you got it? well, first of all, are you a single man? Are you with?
I literally just started dating my ex again. So.
Oh well, shit.
So like this, maybe I'm just saying I'm single.
I was gonna say
like,
congratulations, kind
I
of.
was like, the way you phrase that goes.
No, it's my baby. It's my baby.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
Actually, I fucked up and
Nah,
just
I don't never fuck up. I'm a good man.
Well, do you get a bunch of thirsty ridiculousness DMs?
I wouldn't call them girls thirsty. No, I mean
Like
over
to call them something
they
different.
mouth a little
over
dry.
the years. I mean, of course, you deal with celebrity and girls being like, "Oh shit." But no, I mean, I've had my share of friends from the internet or just in person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Different cities, you got to remind yourself, you live in LA, you're not even a fucking star. People be looking at you, go on the street, people be like, what the fuck is that? He look familiar, nigga.
Right.
He on one of them shows, nigga. I don't know. But you go to a small town, you be Bieber for a day. You be like, damn, nigga, this is crazy.
Yeah. Look, man.
Chase your car and everything.
Let me go to a mall where it's mainly Asians in that city. Boy.
When
Take
Tim
over.
comes to the Bay, I'm like, well, fuck me. Here,
Oh.
go, Tim.
The Bay. Again, shout out to the Bay Area.
No, we represent
all the not only the Asian community in the Bay Area, but just the Bay Area shows so much love, man. It is great. In LA, like you said, everyone's too cool sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So how about when you go back to your hometown of Chicago? Do you feel the hometown hate, as they say?
Hometown, I feel like I be trying to put out nothing but love. And Boston, as cliche and lame as that is, I really am the type of person that be like, yo. So I don't be feeling no hate. You might, feel the question. I'm from the real, I'm from the hood for real in Chicago. So like, you gonna feel like the seriousness of the city, or you gonna feel like the heart of the city when you back at the crib for real, you back in your neighborhood, or you over in somebody else's neighborhood. But like, if I'm just like moving downtown, Chicago's so beautiful. It's a great city.
I love Chicago.
Just to hang out in. If you like know the right parts, just be like, keep your ass safe. You like, this is an amazing city. But other than that, I don't be feeling no hate because I be staying low key. And I'm the type of person, this is how I feel in life. It's like, I've been blessed enough to do well. Like, there's no reason for me to be blessed, and I know the position I'm in to be blessed. I am to like stun on niggas or to ever come out and be like, nigga, you ain't got this and I got this. It's like, nigga, I will rob you. Shut the fuck up. Like, I'm just saying, it's like, I'm not that person that's gonna throw stuff in your face. Yeah. So I don't feel like I get that, back in response. So
I feel you. So you not at Subway at 2 a.m.
Oh my God. Damn shit. Man. Woo!
what happened? What happened to me? What happened?
No, getting the Jesse Smoulier.
Oh no.
Juice.
No.
Juicy Smoulier.
No. Is he from the crib? Is he from
No, but he was in
No,
Chicago.
he was there for
I don't know if he's
Empire.
from there, but it happened.
No, he was there for Empire for sure.
So the holidays are here, and HelloFresh is here to help you out. Because realistically, we got so much going on and you don't want to spend all your time in the kitchen. HelloFresh is here to help cut back on that time so you can enjoy time with your friends and your family. So with HelloFresh, they're taking out all of the meal prep time. They're sending you your box, you're getting everything you need. So instead of wasting time in the kitchen, preparing and thinking about all these meals you have to make, HelloFresh does it for you. Now, not only are they saving you time, they're going to save you a bunch of money. So on average, you can save over $65 per month when you order with HelloFresh. So instead of going grocery shopping, and most of the time you're buying things you don't even really need, HelloFresh gives you everything you need to make the perfect meals in no time at all. For me, HelloFresh has saved me when it comes to work. I want to have time with my friends. I want to have time with my families. But while I'm working and doing all of that, I just can't seem to figure out what I want to eat. HelloFresh, it comes to my house and I'm not even having to worry anymore. I just make what's right in front of me. It's healthy because I pick those options, mind you, depending on what you need, vegetarian, or you trying to cut back on calories. HelloFresh gives you what you want because you order it.
Facts.
And all you have to do is go to HelloFresh.com/NoChaser14 and use the code NoChaser14 for up to 14 free meals, and you get 3 free gifts.
Wow.
One more time. It's HelloFresh.com/NoChaser14 and you can get up to 14 meals for free and 3 free gifts.
Wow.
Look, it's no secret to be healthy, you have to eat right and exercise. It was a secret to me for a long time. Now, working out, that's the easy stuff, says some people. But figuring out the food part, how much or which foods I can, can't, or shouldn't eat, not so easy. With MyFitnessPal, I am finally getting the tools and knowledge to help me meet my goals. Now, MyFitnessPal is all about giving you personalized tools and knowledge you need to be successful on your personal health journey. With MyFitnessPal, you'll learn about the effective exercises and foods your body specifically needs to reach your health goals. And with over 14 million foods in their MyFitnessPal database, they help make knowing how what I'm eating will affect me a lot easier to understand. You know what I'm saying? So tracking and logging food and exercise is just easy. You can scan barcodes, save meals and recipes, and use MyFitnessPal's quick tools to fast for fast and easy tracking. Now, most people think FitnessPal is just about counting calories, but it's so much more than that. And with the premium membership, I get access to all these custom tools and expert guidance so I can reach my personal health goals my way.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying? MyFitnessPal is the #1 diet and nutrition app, and it's helped over 1 million people a year reach their goals. And it can help you too. Become a MyFitnessPal premium member today, and I've arranged for all of our listeners to get a 1-month free trial. Download the MyFitnessPal app and get started. So don't miss out on this limited time opportunity for 1 month free trial. MyFitnessPal Premium. Download the app today.
Okay, so I get I got a few different people ask this same question.
Hilarious.
How did you deal with Chanel's laugh?
That's funny. I mean, how I deal with it? They pay me well.
I love that shit.
I think it's cute.
It's always a 50-50 ball. It's
Right.
people who like, yo, it's amazing. It's everything. People like, yo, how you ain't kill yourself yet, fam? And you be like, I don't know why you hate her so much.
People just some haters.
People are haters.
She's a sweet girl.
She is a sweet girl. Why not?
All right, let's see. Okay, this is an interesting question. Biggie Zeke asks, are there any moments in your personal life that you think could have been on Ridiculousness?
Oh, no, I mean, I've done stuff where I'm like, I could end up on Ridiculousness, but it never ends like bad. So I be like, all right, and we don't feature that many good videos. So,
Well, you just got back from Cabo too. How was that?
it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm trying to think, was there anything out there that happened? Did anybody fall off something? It be always, of course, always some stuff that happens around you, but I don't be the person. Luckily, I try to stay on the opposite end, of the camera. But yeah, when you just out and about or at my crib, it might get a little wild, something where you like, that's hilarious. Somebody fell off some shit.
He has a beautiful,
Casual day.
beautiful crib, by the way.
Oh, congratulations.
It's really nice. You said you was gonna do an episode of Cribs, right?
I actually am. I was supposed to film it yesterday, and then they pushed it into 2 more weeks.
Ah, man.
So yeah,
That's tight. Yeah.
It is. It's kind of cool, I guess.
Man, I was telling you, I was like, when they hit me up to do a Cribs episode, I was like, I'm not really like in an area where I want people knowing where my house is. Like, my house is nice, but people in my area, if I was on TV, would know that house. So I was like, let me not tell people where I'm at. You
This
know
nigga
what I'm
put a
saying?
$3 million home in the middle of Grape Street, Watts. I don't want niggas to know.
Like, I'm
Like
cool.
niggas already know, bro.
Yeah, exactly, right? It's like, I'm good, though. I'm good. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, this is interesting. You can answer this, or you don't have to answer this. Motherfuckers always just want the drama. You know what I'm saying? Zombie King 94 asks, "Who's the worst guest on your podcast or Ridiculousness?"
What? Why would anybody answer that?
Yeah, I answered the question. I mean, on Ridiculousness, no, I ain't really got. Oh no, we had what was the dude name? He's a prank guy. He was racist.
Oh, who you talking
Vlad, not Vlad.
about?
Vitaly. We had Vitaly one time, and he said a couple things, and everybody saw me because they know, like,
Yeah.
I be chilling, but also don't say no goofy shit to me. Like, I don't be on that. I will slap the fuck out of you. Don't do no. So I'm just like, and my EPs had to look at me like, please, man, just chill out, because they like, yo, he's Russian or he's this. Maybe he doesn't understand. I'm like. But why we always gotta chill out? Why we always gotta bend over and be like, all right, whatever. But yeah, Vitaly was the worst on Ridiculousness. Shout out to him. And then I'm trying to think on Wine and Weed. I had a guess that people was just like, why you had this girl on? Did you not research who the fuck she was? And I was like, I knew her outside of this. I had to look up shit afterwards, and I was like, okay, didn't know.
Yeah, we had a couple of those.
You had a couple of those, yeah. So I
had
was
those
like,
moments like, did you know? I
didn't.
I don't do the casting.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, I get why you guys would be mad. You know, I stand for a lot of different issues.
Right.
And,
Oh,
you know,
shit.
it was
So it was one of those situations where it
It
wasn't
was like
even
black women was like, nah,
Oh.
nigga. And you know, that's the last thing I want to do is
because it wasn't what
black women.
because it wasn't like what was on the show. It was just the person in general.
The person also wasn't a good guest.
Okay,
The
so-
person was argumentative. You know, they came on thinking it was like a debate show, I guess.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, argument about what? Y'all just been talking about.
We was having
Fucking
fun.
drinking,
We
it's
talked,
fucking-
but it was just like
Where's
the
the
person
problem?
was like, "No, I'm gonna find a problem and everything," and the fans felt this, so we didn't have to really even say anything or do anything. I was like timid on even putting the episode out because I was like, I know Shorty, do I like her or this episode? Not that much.
Who cares?
But also, I'm not just trying to murder somebody up. Like one of the things I try to protect is like, I invite you on my show. If nothing else, you can say some wild shit. I'm going to text you. I'm going to email you. I'm going to write you in one way or another and be like, yo, you said some wild shit because you drink on my show.
Right.
Or you smoke on my show. So I'm very fair in that, being like, hey, do you want this to be aired? And motherfuckers would be like, sometimes like, yeah. And you be like, all right.
Put it out.
You're
It's
like-
your business now.
and then you just put it out and you let the people do what they do.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's the beauty of having a real like, just conversational show, especially when you got a little nice little crew like we got over here. When the chemistry is off,
Oh God.
you don't have to say shit.
Yeah.
The people will say the shit
yeah.
for you. You know what I'm saying?
My dumb ass, I can't control my face.
Oh,
apparently,
it is the best
I
part.
thought I'd be chilling. I'd be focused hard. Like, all right, don't make a face at this
No.
shit right now.
And then as soon as somebody says, "Oh," you'll see his eyebrow go. He'll be like,
Nah, so then what's the wildest shit that somebody done on this show?
try to give. No, I say it.
Put me on the
Try
spot.
to give him
Right?
a lap dance. One of the craziest things we ever seen, and she's fine because she knew she did that.
Yeah.
She tried to give Rick a lap dance when Tim told her to give me a lap dance, and we
Was
literally
she
like,
fine?
Huh?
Was she like, are you married?
I got a girl.
You got
Yeah.
a girl. Was she fine? Your girl a trip on a lap dance? Yeah, some strip clubs and everything before I walked in here.
This is for the world to see, so it's a little different.
It's a little
You know what I'm
different. It's a little
saying? Like,
different.
yeah.
That's fair. But you're a character on this show. You gotta let her know.
Say, no,
Baby, it ain't real. Baby, it ain't real.
I'm acting.
Whoever I fuck on the podcast, that's just the podcast. That's Ricky Shucks. That ain't
That's not
real.
me.
And look, admittedly, that girl was like, "Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah.
I was manic and I was on drugs that day."
Okay.
And like she thought he said give Rick a lap
Yeah.
dance, but he said give Nikki Blade.
But that was one of the like funniest moments where Tim and I were like,
Everybody was like,
no, me.
Don't do it. Don't do this. But I was more so tripping about all the people that would be coming at my girl.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
she
Right.
wouldn't have super tripped. She would have been like, "What? She's crazy." But everybody coming. You see this? You see this?
yeah.
Your boyfriend that? So it's
Doing
like,
that, you gotta let them do that sometimes. And shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I go to the strip club now, yeah, even though it is more private, it's a strip club. It's like we at the strip club.
yeah. I mean, but
What
if,
are we here for? We here to support small business, right?
Exactly.
Okay, let's do it.
if I'm at a strip club, I told her I'm going to a strip
Right.
club. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that
yeah.
it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
But I didn't say, "All right, babe,
Are
I'm
you
gonna go do my
gonna go
podcast and get my dick grinded."
You go to the strip club by yourself?
I
Without
would
her?
not. I would not.
Okay.
Oh,
I thought you did that for her. I was like, you wouldn't go
without
back?
her, well, I haven't been to a strip club since I've been with her. Now,
Oh,
Think about
word?
it. It's been a
Damn.
minute.
Oh, that's
yeah.
what I do. I
It's
take
been a
my girl to
minute.
the strip
But
to the strip
she's
club.
never been, so I've been like,
she's
"Yo,
never
let's
been?
go."
Period.
And yeah, she's never been. Period. So I'm like, "Yo, let's go." And she's like, "I'm down." But when she was like, "I'm down," then the pandemic started, and the strip clubs
Man,
closed.
look.
but they
Then you
open
gonna
again
take
now.
her-
Can we just go?
Well, bruh, because Chia, my wife, has also never been to the strip club.
Let's go.
I've been trying to convince her. So let's get.
It's a video right
Am I
here.
about
Yeah.
to grab both of your girls and be like,
Hey,
come on,
Oh,
lady.
shoot it.
Mine is 1,000% down. Like,
Okay, well,
no
she-
question. So
she-
get her to talk to.
You know your name. Rick, what's
Yeah.
You're like, hey,
Eat that shit.
I ain't seen you in a week. Oh shit.
Well, look, my wife might take a little convincing.
Mm-hmm.
Look, let me get a babysitter, and then we could go. we could go to the strip club, but because I miss the strip club.
Yeah, I think we all do.
Yeah, man.
We all do.
Well, and so you, bro, have you ever had an issue where do girls be recognizing you in the strip club?
Yeah, but I don't mind that. That's not an issue.
He's like, yeah.
That's not an
20%
issue.
off? What's up?
No, it's not like that. It's like, I mean, I'm not even, if I go to the strip club, first of all, I'm not even there on no thirsty shit. It's not like, oh, the strip club. It's like, I'm probably pulling up and being like, yo, where's the menu for food, first of all? And then being like, all right, can we get ones down from there? And then I'm just like casual. And then I think strippers love that. They be like, this nigga don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
like he
put
cool
his
as
finger
shit.
up
Yeah. He ain't doing nothing. He just throwing a little money here and there, and you being like, you had a good time. I just like, I love normalizing just like just regular ass moments with women. I hate when dudes just make everything perverted. You be like, fam.
Yeah.
We already seeing ass and titties.
Yeah.
We don't have to do nothing else.
Yeah.
We can symbolize this.
Would you like some more wine?
I'll take a little more. Yeah. Thank you. I didn't know what you was asking.
You're like,
Would you
He's
like
like,
a
bring the
lap?
strippers out. I was like, oh,
Would you like a lap dance?
Don't
just
want
see
to
me,
put
I'm
your
like,
thumb.
so he said yes. Hold on.
Imagine. Oh, we should
so
get some
funny.
strippers on here.
We've had people come on that we thought would be crazier, and they were pretty mild.
That's facts.
What do you mean crazy?
Like,
Y'all had people come on to y'all like in y'all heads was like they about to wild out.
well,
I've had porn stars on my podcast, and I just be on some like I want to know about the industry.
right.
I want to ask you all the questions about the environment and shit.
When we
Yeah.
have porn stars on here,
They're pretty chill.
I definitely like. Yes, I try to keep. I don't
Yeah,
be
they're chill.
trying to. Yeah, you know.
They're
get them
fun.
busting
Like
open
they're
and
all
shit.
cool. I mean, but they're all like cool ass girls.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, that's what she does for a living.
Yes.
Exactly.
She's coming here to do something fun. Why are we
Yeah.
going to talk about that the
Yeah.
whole time?
Yeah.
Like a nigga being an accountant might pull up like finances, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, fam, I don't want to talk about this shit right now.
I just want to.
But if they're boring, then you have
Then,
to go to
yeah.
that shit.
Yeah. What's the craziest? You
How
know,
many dicks you took in a day?
That is how you know they're like,
but shout out to
Like,
Aaliyah.
finally, thank you. The real question.
Aaliyah Hadid, she be down to talk about all that shit though. But we've also had guests on here that like, you know, they came in talking about, oh, this you ought to be talking that freak nasty shit, right? And I bring it up, and they like, oh,
Deflect.
yeah, no, I'm beyond that.
No,
I'm
I
beyond
answer
that.
whatever. It don't matter.
I'm cool on that. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's talk about the freak nasty shit, dog. What's the freaky nasty shit?
he's real interested now. He's like, all right.
Well,
Pull
I
up the
mean,
videos on your phone.
well, I'm sure. You know, it's some like you be traveling a lot, right? And I like to travel as well. And there was a stage in my life where I was indulging in the
He was a hoe.
I was hoeing.
know
Yeah,
what
I was hoeing.
Right.
You see him getting there.
I was hoeing.
He was a hoe.
Yeah, you know. And so do you have any crazy stories of
Poet?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, but like, I don't.
I love how you try to set that up.
I'm trying to think of like a crazy story.
That's just me trying to like, cause since we brought up freak nasty, I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
let me lean into it.
I mean, that's the thing about this shit. Like, it don't be seeming crazy to you.
Right.
Like, the person who does it don't seem crazy.
That's
Like,
true.
It's kind of like, yeah, we was out here just fucking. It was cool. It's whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Until somebody else tell a story, I'm like,
Like, that
oh,
was
that kind of
crazy.
shit. Okay, well then, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah, it actually, yeah. Give me a story right now that you like that kind of shit. Because I mean, of course, I've had like crazy shit happen. Like, I've lived different lives. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
exactly.
I've managed artists. I've managed actors. I've also A&R. I then became talent myself and did stuff like.
Well,
so I've like seen. I've been with some of my clients or talent where it's like, oh, we having a wild night because this person might be the celebrity. Then take over to the other side and you like, oh, now I'm the celebrity, just to see the different like, you know, reactions or interactions is always interesting. But I'm down to answer shit for sure.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
okay.
just trying to think like,
Trying to get.
No, I feel you.
yeah.
Let me give you some. I'll give you some context because this just popped into my head. I've always told the story of this one time I was in Vegas. I was messing with this girl, and in the mid smash, she was like, "Oh my god, I'm fucking Timothy De La Ghetto right now."
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, weird.
So, is there any situation where it was like, you know, the ridiculousness was popping, and then you was in some shit, and you're like, and it just got awkward, or
No, I used to have a rule. If I went to Vegas, I wouldn't even like. I'm not trying to have no solo sex in Vegas. I'm trying to have a threesome in Vegas, minimum.
yeah,
Like
okay.
I'm in
I was
Vegas.
like,
I'm in Vegas. I'm in Vegas. Like I'm not in LA where I'm like I gotta show my face everywhere around here.
Like,
I'm
I
in
don't know
Vegas where I'm like I don't really know you. You don't know me. We're here for the same thing, right?
Yeah, fact.
Great. And then you tell her like, yo, shorty over there. She was talking about how fly you was, and let them figure it out from there.
So you robbing some lady? No, I'm just
Yeah, but Vegas used to get wild. Vegas has always been wild. I remember one time I was in Vegas. It's not even no like cool story. This is kind of just disgusting and wild. But one time I was in Vegas and I legitimately was so drunk. I woke up and they was like, man, you was wilding. You had all the chicks, but you was wilding. I was like, what you mean I was wilding? Because you don't know what the fuck happened. You're like, what I do? Show me a video. The worst. Because you could have just told me.
Yeah.
You could have just hit me with a story. I could have walked away and been like, oh, that was crazy.
Or you could have stopped me, but you put it on your phone.
you recorded.
You recorded this then. But like we had the security around and shit, so it wasn't like everybody getting this. It was like my boy was getting it in the video. But yeah, I like for whatever reason we had all these chicks at the booth line. I mean, like behind us, it's not like with my one boy, it only be like 2 or 3 dudes. I mean, like 15 chicks. So it's like, all right, whatever. So I turn around on some drunk shit and legitimately start here and make out with 8 girls in a row.
Oh God!
It's just like for whatever we disgusting.
Disgusting as
disgusting.
yeah.
Fuck.
You got COVID,
And I
sure.
started, before COVID. Pre-COVID.
You got a cold for sure.
Use your cold sword. No,
You are
but
creator.
I legit saw the video. and was like, okay, I had a fun night, but this is
You
disgusting,
imagine
guys.
the 8th girl like,
Oh, just wait.
Lined up.
Man.
I can't imagine.
That's so funny because it reminds me of, so before I officially got with my now wife, right? She knew I was just kind of out there acting up.
Because you have to have the
Gallivan.
conversation.
Yeah,
You got to be real enough to be like, yo, I be hoeing. I was
exactly.
hoeing.
Exactly. So she knew what the deal was. And I remember she was officially my girlfriend. And then one of her homegirls sent her a post on Facebook that someone had just posted where I was just making out with some chick at the club, you know what I'm saying? In a picture. And this was in Minneapolis.
Don't judge me.
Right.
My video didn't hit the internet at all.
This was in Minneapolis, and I was just, and I remember this night because your boy was fucked up, and I was just, and I just like kissing. So I feel
Me
like,
too.
you know what I'm saying?
I do like kissing because
Man,
I can
look.
tell everything I need to know sexually about you if I kiss you. If I kiss you and your kiss is bad,
Right.
I'm like, yo, it's going to be trash sex.
And I'm good.
Yeah, but
I just-
continue. I'm sorry.
No, I'm so glad you interjected with that
Yeah.
because I just like kissing, and like
Man.
when I'm drunk, I just be kissing people. When I was single, right, I just be kissing people.
Yeah.
So this was a night we did a club show. I was drunk, and literally like anybody that was asking me for a picture, I'd be like, "Give me a kiss."
Okay, y'all just judged me. It was 8 bad chicks that gave anybody that asked that man for a picture.
Give me
He
a kiss,
said,
dog.
give me a kiss. Hey, dap
Hey,
up
bro.
and a kiss. Next time.
My guy,
Take no pictures.
yo,
no
I
kiss,
do.
bro.
I appreciate you, fam. Give me a kiss. But so this picture I got tagged in 2 months later after I already had an official girlfriend, and I was in the shower. We were kicking it, and I just remember Chia being like, "Babe, what the fuck is this?" And thank God the date of when we took the picture, she had taken the picture, posted it, and didn't tag me till 2 months later.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh my God, thank God that the date was on this shit," because I'm like, "Yo, this was
you had
beforehand."
explaining to do.
A little bit, but I didn't. Thank goodness. But then I just remember thinking like, oh God, all right, this was before that.
Yeah.
We're good. But yes, I feel you in that boat of just drunk kissing, and it happens.
Drunk kissing definitely happens. Look, I used to call myself the make out king. I used to love making out because I used to be like,
Is
yo.
Mr. Kiss your girl?
Because I'd be like, okay, if you want to kiss, then from there, it's like also kind of a handshake.
Yeah.
Like we
With
might
your mouth.
fuck.
This is an agreement.
We might
Yes.
fuck from here on out. So from there, it's like just an agreement. So I'm cool with that.
I'll tell you what, I've also used, in the past when it was like, I feel like sometimes girls won't see you in that light unless you get to kiss a little bit. So it would be girls that like in the past are like, oh, okay, she don't see me in that way. And then I'm like, all right, well, we drunk, just give me a kiss. And then we kiss and she's like, oh, I might fuck.
Yeah.
Because she's
Yeah,
like,
show her real
I
quick.
feel that chemistry
Yeah.
that I didn't see that before. And now it'll be kiss a little bit. It's like, oh, okay. This is
I
interesting.
don't want you,
You ever didn't
but I
know?
want you.
You ever didn't know your girl was gonna kiss you? And then you gave her a bad kiss and you was like, what the fuck? Why you even warn me, shorty? I'm supposed to go 90. Why you go 90? Like,
I tell you what, one of my boys was super drunk one time, kissed me on the mouth.
Okay. Okay. He did it on purpose?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, I know.
You know it is.
Yeah.
I'm a
Was
shout
he
him out
just
too.
drunk? He was like, I'm drunk. Or is he like, yo, I'm gay and I think you cute?
No, here's what happened. My boy Andrew Garcia, shout out to Andrew Garcia.
Okay.
We were at the club one night, and he was trying to convince this girl that he was a good kisser because he was trying to hook up. He was so drunk, right? So he was like, "Nah, trust me, I'm a bomb ass kisser. I got soft ass lips." He's like, "Watch this." I was next to him, and he came in. I was like, "Uh huh." I was like, "Yo, he got soft lips."
No,
You a good wingman.
not an endorsement.
I was like, he gave me the watch hand. He's like, "Don't I got soft lips?" I was like, and now I'm trying to wingman his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I would do that again.
But that was the last man I kissed on the mouth.
Did he get the kiss from her afterwards?
I don't remember.
If he didn't get the kiss, no, fam. But my homie to go in and kiss me without telling me, you better y'all better be together right now.
Well, so when we woke up next to each other, I was looking
You're like,
for the
wow.
He was like, well,
So it didn't work out.
it was a
with her,
good
huh?
night.
I tell you how cool my wife is though. It was and there's a vlog of this specifically, you know what I'm saying? We had all went to the club with her homegirls, and I think you were there at the club one night too. We all went to the club, and the next morning, you know, we all got pretty drunk that night, and I woke up the next morning and I'm vlogging, I'm documenting my morning, and I'm like, "Hey babe, like why do I have lipstick all here? Cuz like this was not your shade." And I was like, and I was at our table all night. I'm like, "What is this from?" She's like, "I don't know." I'm like, "Yeah, me neither." And we left it alone.
Oh.
Yeah.
You not have? Your face just said you would have had a real problem. If a man's bringing it up to you first, though, it says to me that he's
that's
like, yo,
smart,
Wait,
nigga.
look.
That is
it's
smart.
That's some shit I would do for sure. I'd be like, what is this? Because
Baby,
I
who
legit
the fuck kissed me?
I don't like
You let
that.
somebody kiss me?
You supposed to be protecting me at the club.
Right. I mean, shit, if we wake up and I didn't stop you from whatever's on your face, then, well, yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
too.
But when she was like, oh, that was that girl we was kissing.
Then I'm like, "Oh, cool."
So be it.
I legit did not remember. She didn't remember. I don't remember leaving the table, but it was what it was.
Trust. That's trust and love right there.
Yeah, man. And she knows me when I'm drunk. I don't.
She was like, that's babe.
Yeah,
What
she's
am I do about it?
Hey, look, what can we do? You know what I'm saying? Hey, we should party one night, dog. Just don't be
Nigga,
drunk.
Tim kissed me. I'm like, nigga, I knew it.
That sound.
Right.
I know what it sounds
He's
like.
like, Chia, I told you, babe. Look, I needed to prove.
He's like, I was the friend.
That's exactly how niggas
like,
used to talk to
Is
girls.
that
They guard
Steelo?
down.
Is that Steelo shade of me?
Yeah, lipstick.
Oh my God.
Oh shit. Man, but okay, so so y'all are on season 26 of Ridiculousness. Is still going hard, right?
It is.
Man, that's
For a reason.
that's crazy. How do y'all not even? Because let me tell you something. On Deliciousness, we just be using Ridiculousness clips. Because it be the same clips sometimes.
It do.
How do y'all not run out? 'Cause it's just so much on the internet, right? So it's just
Yeah, it's
so
just
much
nonstop. Yeah, I thought that probably like season 5. I was like, it's gonna stop one day because the internet and the internet continues to just grow. Obviously, more and more we were creating content and then them dropping the ball, not being good at it, and we get those clips. You know what I'm saying? And we have we used to have a big team. We have a small team now because of COVID. We had to minimize the team a little bit, but we have a small team that looks up videos nonstop. So literally a full-time job. Like even though we have breaks, they don't ever have breaks like that because we're constantly filming. So the little short hiatus we have when we bounce back, they got new videos. They're amazing.
So do you know why MTV only shows Ridiculousness? Because, you know, people be like, why?
I'm a businessman, so I know why.
Oh, okay.
But,
I think I do too. We'll talk about it after.
Yeah.
But I have an inkling as well.
But yeah, it's
MTV's Baby Boy.
the
Like BET always shows Baby Boy.
yeah, no, I think it's easy. You can literally watch it in a bar. You can watch it anywhere. You don't need the actual.
You don't need the
volume.
sound on it.
Yeah, you can just like have subtitles or even not,
Right.
And be like, oh shit, I'm just watching these videos, so that's cool for that. And then I think our budget is just a good budget as far as like production goes and different things like that. Right. Shooting something, how much it costs to profitability,
Especially during the pandemic.
Of course, yeah. We don't need a huge team. It's just us three. And then we were filming on not a laptop anymore, almost a laptop. A fucking I guess tablet now. No, but a big screen. So that in the couch, and we're pretty much good to go. You got the show going. So I think with that being said, it just makes it easy on the business to be like, oh, this is our bread and butter because it's low cost and high return. So
man, look. Well, I'm not mad because the more y'all pop off, the more Deliciousness gets picked
let's
up.
go.
And I would much rather do Deliciousness than Wildin' Out. So let's get it, bro.
How long were y'all days on Wildin' Out?
Man, the Wildin' Out days when I was doing it, I mean, they're longer now because
Longer.
Yeah, they're longer now because when I was doing it, they were doing 2 episodes a day and then maybe 3.
And then they had like they had lounges and like a little like a little area.
It used to be like one room.
Nigga, we don't give you none of that shit. You barely get a bag of chips on our set. We be like, get your ass on stage.
I mean, shit, that's really all you need. You know what I'm saying? And then as Wildin' Out actually became more successful, then it was like a whole ass green room, basketball court, pool tables, bunch of shit, right?
Oh, y'all popping.
It was like that.
Ain't got nothing. When I say
Well, it's
nothing,
only 3 of y'all.
It is only 3 of us, but still, I would like something. I would like for you to bullshit me a
Making
little
a
bit.
phone call. He's like, look, Wildin' Out got fucking basketball.
Basketball course?
You think it's
basketball course?
we didn't get lunch until they required us to get lunch.
Damn.
Well, not that we didn't get lunch.
I'm
That's
bitching
bullshit.
complain here. I'm
We
like,
did-
I'm hungry.
No, we didn't want lunch. We all want to be home or being ridiculousness is great because it finances your real dream somewhat, some shit that you really want to accomplish in LA or in life.
That's dope.
So if nothing else, like we don't necessarily want to be on set. We want to knock out episodes, be funny, and then leave so we can go about our fucking day.
Yeah.
So we didn't care to have lunch for the longest because we were just doing 3 episodes. And then during the pandemic, we started doing 6 because it was like if we're gonna bring the small team together for whatever time and risk ourselves and our lives, then we might as well get as much as we can done versus us being like, hey, 1 episode a day or 2 episodes a day. And it's like, all right, for what? You know, so.
I mean, when it was 2 episode days on Wildin' Out, it was 9 to like 5 or 6 probably.
My word, still a real day.
Yeah, and then when they were doing 3 episodes a day, it was like fucking 9 to 9. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Like, yeah, and then last I heard when they shot this season in Jersey, they were doing 3 episodes a day every day, and then Nick had his talk show he was doing in the morning, so they would be shooting till like midnight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So all the green room stuff is to keep everybody entertained while everything else is going
No, I
on.
know. I'm just I know for sure. I'm just like that's a lot of people as well. Yeah, I went to Hip Hop Squares. It was like that. They had like little. This is our little lounge and club. I was like, damn, these niggas be getting real treatments.
yeah.
Last time I was in the Wildin' Out lounge, they had Trina in there. I was like, oh, this is my kind of lounge. she wasn't on the show.
She's chilling.
She was just in there hanging out.
Yeah. Or she may have been on the show. I don't remember. But I was like,
The lounge used to get
New
popping.
York, yeah. New York had there was just people in the background. Or
Did the
just
lounge ever
chilling
go
in
up
there.
like crazy?
Yes.
Yes.
After we wrapped, it would turn into a little party every time.
Word.
Yeah.
Because there's some people that weren't shooting episodes and their days were done, so they'd be kicking it in the lounge, and then they called their friends, and their friends are so and so.
Yeah, it was alcohol back there.
Well, I'm saying, like, is it going? Because y'all asking me questions. So, is it going up? Is it getting wild? In the
Oh,
back?
I mean, it wasn't.
Is it like, oh
orgies
shit,
and
they
No.
fucking?
No,
It wasn't men kissing
Well,
each other, but
not quite your guys'.
but let me tell you, I'd much rather take my little bag of pita chips in the Deliciousness green room nowadays, dog.
Peter chips.
Chill, right?
Yeah.
No hummus.
Give me my little bag of pita chips and some beef jerky, and let me just chill on my
good?
laptop. I'm straight.
Them gotta go home.
Yeah.
Like, nope, I'm in and I'm out.
Well, shit, man. Well, anything we should be look forward to from you?
I don't fucking know. I got a whole bunch of stuff going on, but I don't be know what I can announce and not announce. But like,
Feel you, though.
I got a new podcast coming out with Spotify.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I got a movie coming out top of the year, a Netflix movie. So like, yeah, I got stuff going on. But yeah,
You was like, man, nothing but movie.
no.
Yeah.
I'm chilling. Yeah, but we still just trying to work and make shit happen. You know?
Wait, man, I appreciate you pulling up and having a conversation with us. And yeah, man, watch his podcast, follow him on everything. Thank you guys for watching No Chaser. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shuck.
I'm Nikki Blade.
Bye.
I'm Steelo. Okay.
Nah, you don't get a name over here.